Hate you for your being smart. Hate you for your
Hi, Aaron. Say hi. So I'm here with my baby. We're going to Red Robin. I'm gonna grab something to eat, have a girls' day out. My oldest decided to stay in because she was not feeling good. So it's me and Aaron having fun on my day off. Give mommy a kiss. Oh, thank you. So we made it here to Red Robin, and my daughter's doing a crossword puzzle. So she was just telling me how she's excited to start 7th grade.
Yes, I hope I'm in honors like so much, and I also hope I'm in composition too, because I worked hard on that.
Oh, of course. So she's saying she hopes that she's in honors because she earned all A's, which is incredible. Now I'm not surprised. Not surprised. My children are very smart. Not to say that I'm not smart, but I feel like they might take after their father a little more because my husband's really good with math, and I hate math. And
No.
math is her favorite subject.
I love math.
I
would, if I was bored, I would do math problems.
I don't get how that's her favorite subject. I don't get it. I mean, but math isn't for everybody.
Yeah, most of my friends, their worst subject is math. They hate math.
Yeah. I love English, but not everyone loves English. But usually people who love math hate English. Do you hate English? Oh. Oh, okay. I know there's one person who I knew someone who was equally good in math and English, and that's pretty rare. That's super rare because usually with people, they either are really good with math and they don't like English because they feel like they're not good with it, or they love English and they're really bad with math.
Actually, when I was doing my diagnostic test, the problem told me to find the circumference, whatever it's called, of the circle, and like we didn't do that. So when my teacher was walking around, she saw my problem, and then she said, "This is all I can tell you." And then she gave me this formula. I still don't know what it means, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. So when I'm in 7th grade and they talk about that, then I know.
Okay, so I tried oh wait, our food is coming. Oh, so the waitresses came over with our drinks, and my daughter was saying that she likes the color of the waitress's eyes. What?
Hers were like the light blue, like baby blue.
Yeah, light blue. And I know some people who have some beautiful colored eyes. So I was about to tell my daughter that when I was younger, I used to hate my eyes. I hated the color of my eyes. And but now I'm at a point where I love my eyes and I wouldn't change them for the world. Because you have to learn how to love who you are and love who you see.
I like my eyes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if I had different colored eyes like red or purple, I don't think
maybe
it would
pretty.
No, I don't think it would look good on me. If I have blue eyes.
I mean, if it's natural, it's possible it will look good. But I mean,
if it's not natural.
But it's good that you accept that that's not what you were born with. So you just accept what you have. Yeah, I like that. Because I wasn't like that when I was your age. She's 11 years old. about to be 12 in October, and she's at a better place in her childhood than I was in mine. She's very mature, and I like that. Right, baby? You mature, baby? I guess.
Yeah, like when people like act, you're smart, right? Like I guess. I don't like actually like admit. Yeah.
So
I
what?
don't like to like say like, I'm smart. I
That's-
just say I guess.
That's actually good because that means that you're being humble. And when you're humble, that just means that, to me, humbleness means that you don't want to brag about your, like the parts of your life that are magnificent, the parts that you're proud of. Like you don't want to
Show
brag
off.
about it, show off, and make others feel bad. Like you celebrate your intelligence, but you do it in ways that make other people feel comfortable. So someone else is not threatened by how smart you are, because
I'll be like, oh,
not everyone is
look
as
in your
smart.
face, I got all A's. Oh, look at you.
Oh yeah, exactly.
No,
You don't want to do
I
that.
just like try to. As soon as I try to put my report card away, my friend's like, "Let me see your report card." Oh my god, all A's, and I'm just like.
That's why when I was a kid, or even in college, people would ask me, "What did you get on the test?" Because, and when they say that, usually they got an A. Because if they're asking you, they want to see if you got a lower score than them, so they can brag about it. What did you get on the test?
No,
Oh,
not my
I got
friends.
an A. Oh, you got
When
a
I looked
C.
at my
I
friends,
got
they
an
had like.
A.
When I looked at my friends, they had like C's and stuff, and like F's.
Oh, when they ask you what you got on the test? Because sometimes when they they ask to brag, because they're hoping that you got a lower score than them.
Oh, you got a C. I got an A.
But they still ask.
Yeah. So we just got our food. We're about to dine in. It looks so good. I got a Whiskey River BBQ burger with some sweet potato fries on the side. I haven't had this burger in forever. And what did you get, Aaron?
I just got some corn dog bites and like mandarin oranges. You don't get much for kids meal, so it's gonna look all fancy,
And she got a milkshake too. Yeah. The fries are hot though. Be careful. So we were just taking some time eating our meal.
This is nothing like fries.
Well, it's sweet potato fries.
I don't like sweet potato.
Mm.
She never tried them.
Oh, wow.
Let me wash it.
Yeah, I
down.
love sweet potato. But so there's some questions, not too many, but just a few questions I want to ask my daughter. I actually made another video, but I'm not gonna upload it. I'm just so I guess this episode is like a refilming of that video. So one question is, what makes you smart? What do you think makes a person smart?
I feel like what makes someone smart is that they're trying their best to succeed, and they're like always paying attention and stuff.
So they don't let things that are not important distract them, and they stay focused on the bigger picture so they can succeed in their life.
Like even if they seem dumb, they're smart enough to pay attention.
That's interesting.
Everyone's smart in their own way.
Yeah, I can't disagree. Another question is, how happy are you? Like, how happy are you and why?
Right now?
Just overall,
Overall,
in your life.
Overall, my life, I'm happy because I have good grades. I was 1 point away from honors. Well, that doesn't mean I got into honors. Like, maybe, but like at least 1 point away is like second. Also, I'm happy right now because I'm spending time with my mom. But I'm not happy because my sister can't spend time with me.
Oh yeah, because she didn't feel like coming. Obviously, my 15-year-old daughter, she didn't want to come with us. But she'll be here one of these days. One day she'll come with us.
Yeah, usually
Everybody has a bad day.
when Odyssey, she doesn't want to come. I don't want to come either because I want to be with her. So it ruins my day.
So this ruins your day a little bit. I can see
But
that.
it was at this point that I came. Like I could not came because Odyssey didn't come.
That's true. I mean, it's bad or it's disappointing that you didn't come, but then looking at the bright side, at least you spent some quality time together.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
At least I can spend time with you.
Yeah. I don't see my kids as often as I prefer because I'm always working and I'm trying to enroll in medical coverage, which is very frustrating because it's just going to take more out of my check. It's going to take more out of my paycheck. So ultimately, it's like I have to work more in order to compensate for the lack of paycheck.
Yeah, actually,
So annoying. That's the American way for you.
they actually like a long time ago. Well, it was a while ago. Like you haven't been. I never saw you for the whole days and stuff. I never saw you for days and days. And then Daddy was talking about how you work, and so I don't get to see her. And then I'm like, wait, I do realize that Mama hasn't been here. I do realize that I don't see her often.
Yeah. So how does that make you feel? Like when I'm gone, but you know that I'm gone with a purpose. Because I was gone when I was a college student, and then I'm gone now because I'm a career woman. Like, how does that make you feel?
I feel happy for you because you've gone this far, but I also do feel sad because you're not here.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the same idea, which is how you're sad that Odyssey couldn't come with us today. But yeah, I get what you mean. When you're a parent, you understand that these hard decisions you have to make in your life. Like, you have to be far away from them, or just gone out of the house for long periods of time because you have bills to pay and you have to make sure everyone gets food in their bellies, and there's so much to worry about when you're an adult, especially when you're an adult who has kids and a family, So that's the part that makes it difficult. Because I want it all. If I could, be at home and get free paychecks while I'm just home with you all day, I would love to do that. I get my bills paid.
Well, Grandma gets a paycheck.
Well, she retired.
Retirement.
Yeah, she retired. I'm too young to retire. You can't retire at 36.
Wait, so they won't let you retire?
No, I
Is
can't.
there a difference between retiring and quitting? Is there a difference?
Well, if you officially retire, you get money for that. You get money for staying home. But if I just quit, you don't get paid for that. That's the difference. And you don't have to be 65 or older to quit. You just quit whenever you're tired of working that job. But it's not recommended because if you have bills, you won't get paid, and Yeah.
I had one more. I had one more coin left, but I didn't even know it.
But yeah, you get what I mean though, right? You understand? That was difficult for an adult, just trying to make ends meet. It's not like I don't want to put that burden on you, but when you get older, you'll understand. But I'm gonna be here for you the most that I can, you know. But you know that I'll always be with you in spirit, and just know that just because I'm not home doesn't mean I'm not thinking about you.
And also, I sometimes get you mixed up with Odyssey, so that also makes me happy because I think you're home.
Wait, say that again?
I said I get you mixed up with Odyssey sometimes. So like
Oh, that's funny.
when I think you're Odyssey, no, when I think Odyssey's you, I get happy because I think you're home.
That's hilarious.
But then she turns around, I'm like, oh.
That's hilarious.
You
You're
guys
funny.
look alike.
Yeah, that's the same thing my mother-in-law said. I don't know if it's because I lost weight and I'm starting to look more like my 15-year-old daughter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it, but everybody else sees it, and she is my daughter, so I'll accept it. Okay, I had to take a bite of my burger before I proceeded. If you had $1 million today, I told you won some kids contest, Nickelodeon kids contest. You won $1 million. What would you do with the money?
First, I would help us like pay all of our stuff. Like if we need to pay stuff. And like also, I'm gonna give us like extra money just in case like something happens. And then I'm also gonna give us the emergency money. And I'm gonna give the rest to charity. I don't know where charity is.
Wow, that's a good answer. Oh my goodness, that's incredible.
But some people with $1 million, they would just buy. Even if they have a good house, they would like buy like awesome house, awesome car, and like all that stuff that they don't need.
Yeah,
Like, you need a
that's,
house for life. They try to buy the most expensive house.
yeah, that's true. So now another question is, well, I don't know if you've heard this before, but it's been told that $1 million is actually not a lot of money. It sounds like it's a lot.
I was actually gonna tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, really?
But
Wow.
I changed my mind about telling you that
Oh.
because I thought you would disagree.
Well, if you give $1 million to a homeless person, I'm sure they'll see it as a lot of money, and it is. But if you don't manage your money well, you could lose $100 in the blink of an eye.
You could lose $2 million like that. Go to the store and keep buying stuff.
Yeah. So let me increase it on
I
you.
don't think you could buy like a house that gets $1 million.
No, well, not here in California. Not in Los
it's
Angeles,
like
California. Everything's so
$1,800,000.
expensive.
Like $1,800,000.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to increase it on you now. What if you won some Nickelodeon contest and they told you won $100 billion? Now that's way more than $1 million. Way more than $1 million. It's harder to lose $100 billion. So what would you do with the money at that point? Is it the same answer as the $1 million question? Or is it a different?
Same answer.
Same answer? Oh yeah. I mean, you still have to manage your money well. Either way.
I would give like some. I would give some to the charity, but I would give like the rest to our family because like over like the years and stuff, like like things will happen. And like if we don't have it.
Oh, you mean like emergencies and things like that? Yeah.
Yeah, so even if you get a little bit of money for all that stuff now, emergency, that's gone. Another emergency, you have nothing.
That's true.
Because you just gave it all to charity, but you need to first like plan out and think about yourself.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Well, you said 100 billion, so I would at least give like. Well, we don't need 100 billion, so I would give them like 50 billion to charity.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, I like your answer. I think we did good here. We did good. Yeah, this is a much better video than that first one we tried. But the first video had both my daughters. That's the only thing. So I'll just have to film another video like this, but with my other daughter. And I'll ask her the same question and see what her answers are. Before we wrap up this question series of the episode, this is a bonus question. So earlier in the episode, you heard my daughter say that she wanted to be in the honors program, and she's really excited about it. So why do you want to be in honors so bad?
I don't really know. I guess I just love honors. I love math. And like math honors is like a next step. And like yeah. Basically yeah. I don't really know why I want to be in honors so bad, but I really do. I just want to be in the good classes, you know.
What does it mean to be a good class? So what do you think the benefits would be to be in a good class? A good class. Like what is a good class to you?
A good class is just a class that has higher people like.
Oh, you mean like more intelligent people?
Yeah. But like I don't want to be like
you don't want to be
low
classified.
class in a high class because I won't really know.
So you want to be as smart as the children that they place you with in
I want
honors.
to be smart.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're smart without being in honors? Or do you feel like you have to be in honors in order to be labeled smart?
What? What?
Like,
That makes no sense.
Like, do you feel like if you don't get into honors, you're not smart?
No.
So you
Or
think?
no? If no.
Oh, okay. So you're smart either way. Okay.
Remember, I said everybody's smart in their own way.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Making sure. So we just left Red Robin. We're at Southbay Galleria Mall right now. Just having fun. It's one of my favorite malls. So we're just looking around. You're funny. We're at Claire's, and she saw this awesome book.
Which is the better one to write it on?
I don't know. Probably, maybe this one. Can you show them what this book can do? The cover. So it goes from saying be nice to stay wild. That's cool.
And this one is just so over it, and then it's just blue.
Oh, I like the be nice, stay wild one better. This one has like too much going on.
Yes, it's a lot.
Yeah. So Aaron was helping me look for some shoes. Not any shoes I wanted. So but I ended up checking Amazon because I was in Payless in the mall, and they didn't have what I was looking for. The shoes were too basic. So instead, I'm gonna go on Amazon because there's a couple of shoes on there that I liked, and they have my size. I'm a size 11, so my feet are huge. but yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, look at these. You see that? That right there. That looks so good. That swimsuit. That's gorgeous. Yeah, that swimsuit was at Forever 21. Not surprised. Forever 21 always has good looking clothes. But yeah, we're almost done at the mall. We're about to head home. It's like almost 8 o'clock. Because I have a day of work tomorrow. So we're just here having a little bit of fun before I have to head back for work. That's pretty much it. So, thanks for tuning in. And looking forward to spicing up your life one episode at a time, as always. Say bye.